week is packed with adventure and va-va-va-voom for you. Firstly, we have Venus joining forces with Saturn. Now, Venus is the planet of love and the law of attraction. And, of course, Saturn is the serious parental, you will do as I say and you'll work hard. And, you know, sometimes it can feel restricting at other times. When you do the work, Saturn gives you hefty rewards. And for you, interestingly enough, you're being asked to commit to freedom and adventure and expressing your authentic soul. Are you doing it? Don't worry if you're not. You have every opportunity this week to stretch, to learn, to maybe take up study and to grow. Yes. We then have the sun shifting signs and Mercury conjunct Neptune the following day, all in your social zone. It's fabulous for you to reinvent yourself when it comes to a group of people, to join forces with a group of people, and it's also brilliant for the internet, and you'll sound the power, internet and your website. So and also because Mercury and Neptune are joining the party, you can have a vision, a creative vision, a psychic soul vision on what you're supposed to do, and it is full on and amazing. Obviously, you know, you've got to put it out there. You've got to push it out there for it to happen. But you feel like it. You want to socialise. You want to do things differently. You want to break patterns. And you're being given a key to do that. We then have... Oh, no, that's not... You want me to do it and then you want to bite me? No, doesn't like my attention this way. Wants all my attention this way. Anyway, yeah, full supermoon is very... I'm going to do this gently. The full supermoon is in your pleasure zone. It's about soulmates, it's about sensuality, it's about having a peak emotional fabulous experience. On top of that, it's about creativity. So you might suddenly wake up in the night, you know, make sure you've got a pad and pen, or, you know, like the old days, sometimes it's great to channel creativity in the old ways, or your dictaphone, ha ha ha. Put your voice on voice memo and capture the creativity that is being channeled to you. Also, you can have a very pleasurable time on that day. You're feeling excited about life. You're feeling playful and joyful. Now, if you've got a block in your life and you're not allowing yourself to experience these things, very nice, then you may find yourself having a lot of emotions about your lack of joy and happiness. But it's not, you know, the universe isn't doing that to be horrible to you. The universe is doing that so that you understand that you need more joy and to find a way through, to break through. And you will be given the intuitive answers. We then have Venus conjunct Pluto in your adventure zone. Things are changing, baby. And it's all about you stretching your horizons, growing, transforming, and, you know, getting on that horse and riding out into the distance to explore and see what's happening. It could be a mental exploration or a physical journey, but either way, happy days. Let's have a look what your tarot has to say. Okay, Taurus, let's see what the tarot has to say. Obviously, use it symbolically, blah, blah, blah. Use your intuition, use your gut feeling. But I feel it enhances the astrology message, and I do weave it in. If you're not into tarot, see you later. If you are, welcome. Let's go. Okay, Taurus. What is happening for the week ahead for Taurus? Taurus, 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 Taurus. Oh. Okay, my gorgeous Taurus, let's have a little look. Right, you have recently started a new path. Your journey onto the next phase has already begun. You have the tools in front of you that you need to carve out the next phase of your destiny. Yes, there are still some emotions that you need to deal with. What you have in your immediate future is this sense, the Three of Swords is like a sense of pain that's been there for so long that you don't even acknowledge it, you don't even know it's there. And, you know, this to me is saying you have to push through this now because your new start has begun. And don't forget, major arcana tops minor arcana. You know, the magician. can pull down anything. And Three of Swords is like, okay, a familiar feeling of disappointment or pain. Time to get rid of that. Time to like channel that magician energy to move on. And actually, you've also got this sense that, I'm rushing too far forward, but you've also got this sense that you are careering away from emotional poverty and onto a new destiny, possibly a move of house, change of environment, or a sense that you are creating a new reality for yourself. But you have to kind of deal with those emotions. I would imagine that the full moon is going to help you deal with those emotions and transform things. You are doing very well in working on yourself, healing yourself, dealing with your emotions. You've worked very, very hard on yourself, and you will get the reward of the Ace of Cups. It's little things. It's old pains and old wounds that now need to be healed. And you have to have confidence. Don't slip into self-doubt. Believe in yourself as the magician. If you find yourself doubting, worrying, having anxiety, deal with it head on, tackle it head on, because this is a new beginning for you. There are people around you that love you, that are going to come in and help you, beautiful golden souls. There may be someone coming into your life who you feel you've got a past life relationship with. They resonate on that pure level with you. Maybe you're struggling with your balance. Maybe you have hopes and fears around your balance. You've got temperance in your hopes and fears. But fundamentally, you're doing a good job. You are ready to move forward. You're ready to allow yourself to push on. You're ready to go and find that missing cup. And the journey has begun. I think that's really important for you to know. The energy is there. There is no turning back. It's onwards for you now. Your outcome's quite interesting because you have got the Five of Pentacles, which is emotional poverty, sometimes financial poverty and a feeling of lack. But whenever you look at that card, you can see that the saviors are all, the safe space is already there if they look up. Then we've got you careering forward, the Chariot. Now, again, fits into this nicely. The Chariot will take you forward if you get your mind in order so that you're looking after your emotions and your thoughts. I'm not saying don't feel. Fully feel the emotion that's coming through you and then move on. But there does look that there's a change of environment. You've got lots of choices in front of you at the moment. Often, when we're at the beginning of a new cycle, we have lots of choices. Choose wisely. As I always say, don't necessarily choose, the snake or the one that's covered up. Look at what you want, hone it down and go for it because you have that capacity. You felt. I always find this card very important. It's what's in your unconscious. And in your unconscious, you feel very overburdened, like there's been too much going on. But you can shift that, and you will shift that, and you will be that knight that pushes forward. And somebody may be helping you who's an Aquarius, Libran, or Gemini, and they give you the energy to shove you out of that final sense of pain. Could be that you've been grieving an ex for a long time or relationship in the past. It's been ages. It feels like it's a long time ago and you haven't quite been able to let go. This week you are ready. Yes, you're still kind of mulling it over and thinking about it. Perhaps you're reflecting on somebody that did you down, that lied to you, cheated, stole from you. But guess what? You've got victory on that. The victory is there. Not only are you overcoming that betrayal, you are triumphing and you are reigning. I'm just going to pull three more. I say three more, could be less, on the outcome for you. See what's going on. Yes, we've got the Page of Wands. We've got the Nine of Pentacles. You are drawing abundance to you. I think you may have to take care of your money. Don't spend it for the sake of it or because you're you know what it's like. You're going on the internet. I'll just buy this because it temporarily makes you feel better. You're drawing a lot of resources towards you, but it's important to ground that and put your energy into action. There also looks like there's going to be a family gathering or some kind of shift in the emotional dynamics in your family in a positive way. And the end card is the Ten of Cups, like emotional happiness and union. You've got this. You're there. It's begun. Keep going. Take care, gorgeous. Oh, and by the way, do go on my website because free compatibility charts. So you can put in your partner's date of birth and time of birth and yours, and you see exactly what's going on there. Also your own birth chart, daily love chart, all about you based on your time, date and place of birth. And do drop by at Michele Knight Instagram because I do daily tarot for you. Take care, gorgeous. I'll speak to you soon.